I'm actually getting kind of overwhelmed because there's so much going on with this AI generated models. If you haven't heard yet, the August issue of Vogue had AI models in it. She's not a real woman. This was an advertisement for the brand Guess. And this is not at all the first time that Guess has been using AI generated models. And these images are created by this company called Serafin Valora, which according to mainstream news articles is run by these two women who started making AI generated mock-ups for their jewelry brand because they couldn't afford to make real photo shoots. They started an Instagram page showing off their AI generated models. It generated a lot of attention, and then it caught the attention of Guess founder Paul Marciano. If you don't know, Guess co-founder Paul Marciano is a notorious groper of models. According to Kate Upton, he groped her violently on her very first professional photo shoot in front of other people. And he has done this to other women throughout the decades. And he's been accused of similar things and had to pay out over like $500 million in settlements. Obviously, Paul Marciano is not a dude who respects real women. So it kind of makes sense that this idea of not actually having to hire real models or real photographers, makeup artists, set designers, but actually just being able to cheaply throw together some mock-ups to sell his clothes, you know, it made sense to him. But how did this pass the final inspection? Because to my eyes, those hats are defying gravity, and those purses down there that the brand is trying to sell are missing a handle. I don't think that anything happens by accident. I think these little inconsistencies and inaccuracies in the AI generated images aren't airbrushed out of the final picture because there's an agenda to get our brains all confused and accustomed to seeing this shit and not being able to differentiate what's reality and what is fake. I don't know. They could be AI generated because I can't find a digital footprint on either one of them, but they got these two women to try to explain and like soften the, little rule out of this thing.